Alright guys, so I've got a prototype of my Steampunk dragon wings finished. This is for my bearded dragon Carol to wear. So it's on right here. I kind of gave it a dragon scale effect with the little shields and stuff like that. So how did I create this? Because it's looking freaking awesome. I gotta admit, I kind of blew my own mind. Sometimes you get done with stuff and you take a step back and you go, whoa, I just did that. And that's totally what this is. So let me give you... That's what it's looking like. So it'll sit on her... Oh, one-handed. It'll sit on her, you know, on her back, and her little... The wings will look like they're up, you know, so that she's kind of ready to take off and fly. She's got this gear-looking... harness or saddle, that's the word I was thinking of. It's got some gear details on here. So how did I make this? Well, let me flip this over and you'll see it's just foam and copper paint. So here's the stuff. This was at Walmart. This is a big pack of all different colors. They also sell individual sheets that are a little smaller than this. This is awesome. I have found tons of different things to make with this. We actually bought a pattern to make a steampunk gas mask that my husband is going to use for Halloween, and it uses this foam sheets. So what I did is I went online and I found a dragon wing that I liked the shape of. So here it is. I printed it out for about the size I want it for Carol. She's a smaller bearded dragon right now, so I wanted her to be a little smaller wings and not be overpowered by the wings. And then on top of the wings, I printed out 2 copies. I drew my little bone parts. So if you look at bird wings, bat wings, this would be considered like their thumb, which they actually use like a thumb. And then these are the fingers that actually come out. So when you look at the anatomy of a wing, they all radiate from about here. And so when I traced it, I traced out these, cut this out, and then I put this on the foam and cut them out. Now to make the wings, I did 2 of these, 4 of these, and I did 2 this direction, flipped it over, 2 that direction. Same thing with the wings so that I would have mirror image of them. And then I glued them together with this contact cement. Now this is pretty nasty stuff. I've decided that I will be wearing gloves next time because I still have some stuck to me, and it's about as bad as super glue to get off. This stuff stinks. It is highly flammable, 100% not child safe. If you're pregnant or breastfeeding, please consult a doctor before using. And I got this at Walmart as well. So what you do with this stuff is you're going to coat both sides of what you're going to paint. So what I did is to adhere the ribs to the wing, I painted the ribs with a heavy coat, and then I pushed it down where I wanted it so that the glue would be exactly on the wing and there wouldn't be a lot of overflow. Pulled them apart. Then you wait until it's not shiny and glossy anymore. It looks matte and it's going to be sticky to the touch. And then when you put it down, you don't have a lot of wiggle room. I mean, it's like, you know, that. So when you go to put it down, be pretty sure where you're going to put it down and be good about it. Oh, hi, Jenny. You going to help me out? All right. So after I got the wings done, and I'm thinking, well, how in the world do I want to attach them? So the next thing I did is, if you look in here, see that the wings are 3 deep, or 3 thicknesses, because you have, I put veins on both sides, or the ribs. So ribs, and then the membrane, which is the big part, and then the ribs on the outside. So that made it 3 thick. So what I did is I got 3 of these little shields, which I have a die cut machine, so I just cut my foam with the die cut machine, made it super easy. And then on the edges of the shield, I cut 45s. And so, can you still see it? Okay. Oh, I covered it up. Well, darn. Anyway, in there, the wings are adhered to a 45-degree angle on the shield to give it that angle. And these are pretty darn strong. Here, let me hold on. Okay. They're really, really strong. This contact cement, man, let me tell you. So it's not going anywhere. once I did that, then I just started like, ooh, how about a gear here? How about a gear there? How about a gear here? Ooh, how about a mini shield? Ooh, how about this? How about that? And I just kind of went gear crazy. And then I added this little D-link, which her collar or her leash will be attached to. We're going to go to a Halloween party, and she's going to get pictures taken with kids, or kids are getting their pictures taken with Carol. And so I needed a way to make sure she doesn't fall. So there you go. Now for the pattern of the harness, I recently bought these critter jeans off Amazon. I happened to get them for $9 with Prime shipping. Woohoo! And it comes with a matching belt. So this is what I used for my template. And I fit this on Carol, so I know that it pretty much fits. Now for this, you know, it has that buckle. I will probably either sew through this foam because it's so thin, and put snaps just so I can snap it on her real quick. Or I have some old kitten collars. I may just rip those apart, salvage the parts for the buckles like this, and add them on so that it latches shut on her tummy. So that's what it looks like. How freaking cool is that? Alright guys, well, thanks for watching.